we are a brand new facility that opened in February of this year. And so we are a new long-term care facility that's catered to veterans. Right now we are only admitting for long-term care. Eventually we will be adding on hospice and respite services as well as an adult day health program in a few years.
And how is this funded?
So we are actually a state-owned facility, but we get funding from the VA for the veterans that qualify. So for veterans that have at least a 70% service connection or service disability, the VA will cover the cost of care at our facility. So it's a really great benefit for them to have.
And how many veterans can you serve?
So we have a total of 120 private rooms. Right now we have about 50 veterans that are currently in our home. Sure. So our website is dkasvh.org. On that website is a link to our interest list, and anyone that's interested can fill out that form and basically just asks for contact information, and then I can contact them directly and send them paperwork and things like that.
Tell us about the Elderly Affairs Division and what assistance is available to people.
Okay, so Elderly Affairs, so the population that we work with are older adults, 60 years of age or older. Primarily, we're a resource center, but we do have internal programs that could help individuals remain independent at home. The services range adult daycare, Meals on Wheels, bathing. So we do get up calls from hospitals, community agencies, organizations. So we do work very closely and we rely on our community partners. So the good thing is about working with Elderly Affairs is that a lot of our staff in the call center are well aware. So we talk story. It's not more of a screening. We like to talk story and find out what's happening, and whether it's something out in the community we can refer them to, great. If not, then we can refer them to some of our internal programs. So it's great. We get all types of calls. Sometimes we get real basic calls, and some are a little bit more complex. So we get a range of all different types of situations. So
it sounds like you're a good organization to contact when you have a question and you don't really know where to start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when we get a lot of calls, so from children, grandchildren, right? So social workers. So I always tell them it's not easy to navigate, as we age, right? And not everybody's aware. So even as long as we've been around, not very many people know about the senior helpline. So that's why we're trying to do more outreach, kind of put ourselves out there more. So I always tell them, if you have a question and you're talking to somebody, and they say, hey, call Elderly Affairs, more than welcome to call us. I would say this is a good place to start, because generally we would kind of say, hey, have you talked to your doctor? Have you, what organizations have you called? What kind of insurance do you have? Can we access services through your insurance? So we'll kind of break it down like that, which is good. And then we'll give them an idea of, hey, maybe we need to go reach out to some caregiver programs, or maybe we need to kind of get you some education on, what type of programs are out there that could be beneficial for mom and dad, not only for kupuna care with Elderly Affairs, but also other community resources. So the good thing is that we do look at a range of support services out in the community, also on top of what we also offer internally, so which is good. So if anybody has any questions, you're more than welcome to call the Kapuna helpline. Really quick, can I borrow this? We did print, we're going to do another batch, so we do have our Kapuna Information Assistance Handbook. Our phone number is in the back. Have our website, elderlyaffairs.com, which has a calendar. We just revamped it, so it's wonderful. Everything's on there. So if anything, you can call me, call my call center, ask the questions, and we'll be here for you guys.
So the Honolulu Fire Department, we advise anyone who is non-mobile, non-ambulatory to shelter in place is what we call it. And sheltering in place involves having the person stay within a bedroom, an office area, close the door, put cotton, natural fiber types of towels, clothes underneath at the base of the door so that smoke can't enter, and call 911 right away to let us know where you are. You're going to buy yourself time to have us come through maybe a window or even extinguish a fire and you'd be able to walk right out of that door.
The fire department does not have a program to educate people on this?
We do have programs, and I am part of the team that goes out to kupuna groups or schools even, or we even do presentations for the deaf and blind, for evacuations, for fire safety. And in this day and age, all you have to do is go onto our website, fire.honolulu.gov, and request a fire safety presentation, and we'll come to you free of charge. One of the most important things is having smoke alarms in your home and having them in the right place. A lot of the older homes in Hawaii only have a smoke alarm within their hallway area or near their living area. Please put one in every bedroom, one outside the bedrooms in the hallway, and if you live on a 2-story or have a basement, one on every level. Your smoke alarm will activate within 10 to 15 seconds, giving you more than enough time to evacuate, unless you're non-ambulatory, and that's fine. In that case, you would shelter in place, and we'd come and rescue you, or put the fire out, and we'd probably be able to wheel you out through the front door. There is a possibility for some of you seniors who have a lot of equity in your home. I personally have retrofitted my single-family home with fire sprinklers. My pets are safe, grandkids are safe, and any other visitors who come to my home, they're going to be safe from dying in a fire.
Do you have any recommendations for people who live in high-rise condos?
High rises, same thing. If the fire is in your unit but not in your bedroom area, shelter in place. And but with that said, if the smoke alarm goes off or if any of the alarms go off for your high rise, please take it seriously and attempt to go to the stairwell. If you can't make it down, rest on landings. If you aren't able to actually go down that first flight, just stay in that landing, call 911, let us know where you are. So to give you an example, if you were on the 9th floor, you got to the stairwell, stayed on that landing, call 911, the fire is on the 11th floor or 10th floor, guess what? We're not coming to get you. Fire and smoke goes up. You should be safe. If you are non-ambulatory, you're not able to get out of your apartment, same thing. The fire is not on your floor, but the alarm is going off. Again, call 911, let us know what apartment you're in. If the fire is below you or on your floor, yes, we will come and get you.
What advice do you have for recharging lithium-ion batteries so they don't burn up your house?
Lithium-ion batteries is starting to become a problem in Hawaii and all over the world, actually. You should charge it on a hard surface, whether it be, say, a granite countertop or your nightstand next to your bed. It should never be charged on clothing, on carpets, on couches. Leather couches are okay. Actual leather. That is a natural type of material. And also try not to charge your cell phones in hot areas. Try, some people use their battery packs on trips, and they may go to Vegas during the summer. They'll have their battery pack in their purse or fanny pack or backpack, and there's no air circulating in that backpack. That battery pack can actually explode. So it should be in a cool area, well ventilated. Any lithium-ion battery, whether it be power tools, e-bikes, e-scooters, your mobile scooter that seniors we see riding around. Yeah, have it charge in a cool area. Use the appropriate charge cords that came with the device or one that is approved by the manufacturer of your device. Never use a secondhand type of charger that the company of your device does not recommend. As far as using approved cords, this is just one example for Apple. Apple users with a lightning charger, you want to look for approved by Apple for iPad, iPod, and iPhone. And this is because approved Apple charge cords, right in this area here, there's a microchip. That microchip will slow and stop the charge of your device. So you won't overheat, you won't explode. If your cords look like this, please, please, please throw these away and buy a new one. Batteries. This is an example of a battery pack that is expanding, partially damaged, and these potentially can go into what we call thermal runaway. And that thermal runaway is that explosion that could happen to the battery. This is intrinsically safe because it has no charge. It's when it's partially charged or fully charged and it's like this, it could potentially explode.
Hi, I'm Evelyn with Hawaii Meals on Wheels. And Hawaii Meals on Wheels is a nonprofit organization that serves the disabled and kapuna community. And right now, we are looking for volunteers to help us serve more kapuna in various areas of the island. We serve throughout the island of Oahu, except North Shore. So right now, if anybody has free time, short period in the morning, between I'd say 9:30 to like 12, even shorter, we would love to have you join our volunteer ohana.
Okay, as Evelyn mentioned, we typically serve the homebound kapuna. If you know a family member, a friend, or a coworker who is interested in trying to get our services, you can call our number. It's 808-988-6747 and ask to speak to our programs team. They'll be able to help you through the process and see if they are eligible to receive our services.
So how does Meals on Wheel help seniors?
Yeah, so we deliver hot or frozen meals to seniors just because if they aren't able to get out of their house or go grocery shopping, we deliver food to them so that they have food throughout the week.
Do you have any special diets available?
Yes, so we do offer medically tailored meals. So for example, if a client has maybe a vegetarian, a renal, diabetic, low sodium diet, or even if they have maybe problems with like chewing or swallowing, we offer puree and those kind of meals as well.
Yeah. And where are the meals prepared?
So we partner with kitchens all over the island. So we have many, like 13 different kitchens that we partner with, and they're located all over the island. Yeah, so they can contact us. The best way is to call us Monday through Fridays at 808-988-6747 and ask to speak to our programs department, and they'll be able to help the person see if they're eligible for meals and the process of signing up for meals.
Hi, so if anyone wants to volunteer for us, we would love to have you. You can visit our website at hmow.org and fill out an application, or simply just contact us at, again, 808-988-6747. We would love to have you.